Out number 2. Shohei Ohtani steps in. What was that? That's a foul ball. The 1-1 now. Elevator going up. 2-2 the count now. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Messing. Carson Bench leads us off. Now an unlikely choice as they intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Jose Altuve in the box with a runner on first. Starts the at-bat with a ball. A bit eager. Goes back to the slider.
Ball 2.
That was a caffeinated beverage. Goes with the fastball. Used for the 3rd time in this AB. Grabs some pine. The superstar goes down with a strikeout. Chris Bryant shuffles into the box. This is a fun matchup with the pitcher also representing the award series. Opens with a strike. Goes back to the sinker. Strike 3. You just made a great player look like a rookie out there. And now Kevin McGonigal misses the zone with a changeup. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Slider. Strike 3. Albert Pujols ready to roll. Hits it. Foul. Wise choice.
That pitch is out.
Extends the at-bat. Here comes a pitch. Swings and lifts one to right. Bench moving back for it. Squeezes it, and there's one down. The man behind the All Rise Foundation up now. Here's Aaron Judge. Unusual decision here. An intentional walk with one out, and the base is empty. Manny Ramirez ready to test his timing for the first time today. There's one. On to first. Double play. And that's the end. Eddie Murray gets us going in this frame. I wasn't expecting this one. They give a free pass to the leadoff hitter. Garrett Anderson steps to the plate to face a pitcher from the award series. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Fast play, but a slow dance. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds, count goes to 1-2. Aces with a runner at first. Fouls off that slider to stay alive. Fastball almost got him. Swing and a miss. You're going to send that highlight to your friends, aren't you? I would. Joe Adell ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. Runner at first with one out. Was that pitch in low power mode or? Misses the zone for a ball. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Strike three, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. The batter now, Gavin Sheets. This card has one of the best power ratings in the game facing righties. Murray leads off first with 2 down. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. Skips up some dust. On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that does it for the inning. We head to Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Alex Bregman gets us going this inning. On the ground to the pitcher. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Fred Lynn facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. Puts it on the ground, back to the pitcher. Sends it to first, and 2 gone. Now at the plate, Roy Campanella.
Number 39, Roy Campanella.
Here's the 0-1. Hard ground ball to short. On the run, sends it over to first. That ends the frame. So it's a 1-2. Rick Farrell at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 3rd. Now an unlikely choice as they intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Carson Bench at the dish with a runner on first. Throws one in the dirt. Aces with a runner aboard. Swung on and lifted to left. And it falls for a hit. And now it's runners at first and second. Jose Altuve up now with 2 runners on base. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. First pitch is a strike. Swings and blasts one to right. Judge settles under it. It's down and a chance to stretch this one. Farrell headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Caught up between second and third. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Chris Bryant comes to the plate following the RBI double. Wowzers. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job keeping the pitch close. That saved an important run. 0-2 deals. Strike 3. A big-time strikeout for the award series. Getting ready to hit, Kevin McGonigal. Went down on strikes first time up. It's hit, and this should be deep enough to score the run. Benj tags for home. Pedroia with a relay throw to third. Not in time to get him. He's safe as the run scores on the sac fly. Swings and lifts one to center. Lynn drifts under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. 3 innings complete. And just like that, it's a 2-run game. Dustin Pedroia bats first this inning. 0 for 1 on the day. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit.
The batter, number 1.
Carlos Correa in the box with a runner on first. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Shohei Ohtani freshly dealt to the plate. Struck out on a cutter last time. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Lifted in the air to left. Anderson giving his all. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Messick. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Garrett Anderson leads off, playing from ahead. Swings and misses at a fastball off the plate. Delivers a sinker, relying on that pitch more than any other. Here's the pitch. Energy drink stuff. One, two, the pitch. Delivers a ball. Chases out of the zone. That felt a bit lopsided. Way to go. Joe Adell is next to the plate. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. Not so fast, my friend. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. Ball and a strike now as the runner holds. Aces, one down, runner at first. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Pumps a fastball at 101, but misses the zone. Can we get a do-over? Swing and a miss. Fell for that pitch like it was a magic trick. Now at the plate, Rick Farrell. He was walked intentionally his first time up. And there's a foul. Rips one to left. Ramirez going back. That one looks like trouble. Adell around third. He scores easily, and they lead by 3. Bench at the plate as he swings through strike one. Ground ball to second. Pedroia handles the chance. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 4 innings in the books. And now it's... Welcome back to Coors Field. Red Diamond is up next. Did you know red diamonds were real? I know, it was news to me too. Now a screamer into the outfield. It gets down with room to roam. Around first, hustling for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. That's the fastball. That's the most common first pitch we've seen from him today. That's in the dirt. Not going. Count moves to 1-1. In the air to right. Bench bolting towards it. Hauls it in. 1 away. Moves up from second to third. Now with 1 out. Manny Ramirez strolls to the dish to square off against a member of the Tops Now series. Hit into a double play first time up. That's never fun. You know he would like to atone for that. On to Murray for the out. Alex Bregman prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. A 3-run gap on the scoreboard. And it's caught for the out. Top half of the 5th. Back here in a 3-run game. Jose Altuve hits leadoff this frame. I wasn't expecting this one. They give a free pass to the leadoff hitter. Fly ball to center. Lynn moves under this one. Puts it away for the out. Next up here in the 5th inning, Kevin McGonigal. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it's foul. Aces, runner at first. The 1-2. Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout number 10. Eddie Murray steps up, a legendary figure who reached 3,000 hits and 500 home runs in his career. Just the 3rd player ever to do it. Runner at first with 2 gone. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Puts it on the ground to short. Correa. Out number 3. We played. Fred Lynn, the first to hit this inning. He's 0 for 1 so far today. In the air, out to left. McGonigal under it. Makes the catch. 1 gone here. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. Campanella headed for second. And that's a 2-base knock. Dustin Pedroia ready to swing it with a runner on second. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber. Pedroia up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Pretty much right where you want it. Hits it right back to the pitcher. Throw to first. 2 gone here. Carlos Correa steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Fouls it. Campanella at second with 2 down. Correa gets a piece to it. Here's the 0-2. Skips up some dust. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0-1 the count. Late with the swing there. Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. Sends it across to first. Inning over. That wraps up the top of the 6th. Don't go anywhere. Garrett Anderson ready to go. Now an unlikely choice as they intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Joe Adell at the dish with a runner on first. He struck out and he has also walked. Bregman. There's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play. They go with the intentional walk, so he heads to first with 2 outs in the inning. Here's Farrell. He had a challenging season with the Senators in 1944. You see, the 4 best pitchers on staff were knuckleballers, and Farrell led the league in pass balls because of it. Gone! Home run! Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Jose Altuve steps in. Someone left the oven on. Pujols settling under it. And that's a foul ball. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. Keeps the plate appearance going. Righty kicks and delivers. Not finished yet. Aces. 1 on with 2 outs. Hits it hard to short. That's the 3rd out. No! Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Parker Messick going strong, taking the mound here in the 7th. Albert Pujols in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1. Doesn't connect. He was late. The 0-2 now. Right on the screw. Takes it in for the out. And now it's Aaron Judge. Lifted in the air to right. Benj sprinting towards it. Keeps it fair. Judge going for second. And that's a double. Manny Ramirez at the dish and still looking for a hit. No strikeouts though, so gotta figure the BABIP gods will shine down soon. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Runner at second with one away. Runs it back with the heater. Strike three. Sends the first batter he faces back to the dugout. Alex Bregman steps in. An opportunity to score Judge here. Count is 0-1. Not your pitch.
Upstairs.
Puts it on the ground to second. Altuve handles out with room to spare, and that's the inning. It's welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Chris Bryant leading things off, up by 5. I wasn't expecting this one. They give a free pass to the leadoff hitter. Kevin McGonigal in the box with a runner on first. He's 0 for 3. He has struck out twice and has flied out. Lynn brings it in. Eddie Murray now at the plate. This one smashed down the right field line. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. Bryant going for third. Coming home. And he's in for a run. It's 6-0. Garrett Anderson steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Throws one in the dirt. Here comes the 0-1. Ball in the dirt, and he gets away. Ball and a strike now as the runner holds. Murray, the runner at second with one away. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Hangs in there. Here's another 1-2 pitch. Refusing to go down. Aces with a runner at second. Hit hard, up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Murray rounds third, headed for the plate, and he scores easily. It's 7-0. Joe Adell next to hit after the RBI single. On the ground to second, Pedroia, and 2 away. Gavin Sheets up next to the dish. The Angels have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. Sheets fouls it away. Sneaks through the infield. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. Rick Farrell at the dish with runners at the corners. Belts one deep. It looks like trouble. Sheets headed for the plate. He's in there. Second run scored. And now they lead by 9. Carson Benj at the plate following the 2 RBI double. Fouls it off. Kicks and delivers. Fouls that off. Squirts away just a bit. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. The Aces already with 4 runs this frame. Oh, and that liner got it. Throws to first, 3rd out, and the inning is over. They strand the runner at second. Fred Lynn leads off the top of the 8th. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Roy Campanella parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Just looking for a strike. Doubles down on the heater. Murray drifting under it. I love it when a plan comes together. Here's the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
No, that's foul.
Angels, 2 down, nobody on. Trash pitch. In the air, out to right. Benj waiting for it. Brings it in. That's the inning. Jose Altuve leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. Now an unlikely choice as they intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Bryant swings through it for strike 1. Lights it away. About the score, let's just move on. Fly ball to right. Judge drifting back. Bryant retired. Kevin McGonigal steps in. 0 for 4 with a pair of punchies and a pair of flyouts. Bites it away. Altuve, the runner at first with 1 out. On a line. Lynn snags it. We see Eddie Murray at the plate now. Cal Ripken Jr. credits Murray for showing him how to play the game the right way day in and day out. Reached back and fired at 99, but it missed. That's in the dirt. Murray fights it away. Skips up some dust. Throw is in time, and it's a 2-3 strikeout to end the inning. We go to the 9th. Final inning, and one last turn at the dish. Not exactly close in this one, but it's not over until the last out is recorded. 0-1 fires. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Shohei Ohtani in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Hits it foul. 0-2 is the count. Sit down. That was fast. Only 3 pitches to get the strikeout. Next to the plate here in the 9th, Albert Pujols. On the ground, left side. 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. And the inning continues. 1 out to go at Coors Field. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Manny Ramirez up now with runners at first and second. 0 for 3 with a couple of ground outs and a strikeout. That one's foul. Found the barrel. Still up there. Makes the grab by the wall. Out number 3 is in the books, and that does.